with Peaches Brown, Assistant Athletic Director for Student Athlete Development. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So you haven't been here very long, since about September. What can you tell us about your role here at Drexel Athletics?
Yeah, so my involvement in my role is basically developing the students outside of directly on the court or their playing field or directly in the classroom. So that's career readiness, community engagement, leadership development, DEI initiatives, things of that sort.
So we know you've been involved with a lot of events that the student athletes have taken part in here in the community and elsewhere. Can you tell us about some of those events?
Yeah, so just going in order, the first big event was Vitus Field Day, where we had hosted Lock School at Vitus Complex, and we had student athletes from various sports come in, teach the kids different parts of the game, and then also had some fun games as well. We did a canned food drive in November. In January, we did a community cleanup day, which made a great impact on our immediate partners on Lancaster Avenue, Operation Swimsuit, which is an ongoing thing, and Read Across America, which is coming up just next week.
You know, student athletes are really busy. They take on classes, they take on practice, they take on games. Why is it important that this be a part of their schedule too?
Yes, the purpose of being a college athlete is just to be holistically developed. So you get developed in the classroom, you get your degree by the courses you take. In your sport, you're challenged in your physical activity and the mental capability as well. My role is really, how do we develop them outside of that? Are we preparing them for life after college holistically?
And what can you tell us about the impact that this is having on the community around us? Obviously, we're in West Philadelphia. We're very integrated with the neighborhoods that surround us. What's the impact on the schools around here, the people that live here, and the city as a whole?
So our student athletes live in the neighborhood, so it's important that we be one with the neighborhood. So us being very involved with the West Philly Promise neighborhood lets our athletes get more involved in the city that they're living in for their 4 or 5 years here, and then also letting the neighborhood know that we do care about the community that is the West Philly Promise neighborhood and the Mantua community as well.
And what do you hope that student athletes take away from these experiences?
I hope that the student athletes take away that there's more to life than just getting that degree and winning championships. That's always the goal athletically, but you want to be integrated into the everyday of what you're doing here and being dedicated to your neighborhood as you live here for these 4 or 5 years. Some people don't leave, so they care a lot about Drexel and the things that are happening on our campus and how that affects the local community. So we want our student athletes, to realize that and be a part of ultimately creating change and creating just a better environment for them while they're here.
Awesome. And what do you see as the future of your role and your department? What do you want to see happen at Drexel Athletics, and what sort of things can we look forward to with the student athletes?
Yeah, so it is a newly created position, so we're just getting the ball rolling on some things, hoping to have traditional events with the Vitus Field Day, the Community Cleanup Day, Read Across America. We're looking to make that like an every year thing. Coming down in the future is just making more of an impact. So it's not always about the numbers it was great for Community Cleanup Day. We had almost 100% attendance from our student athletes, but we want to make sure that we're making an impact on their community. So moving forward, we're just looking to continue that initiative.
That's great to hear. And is there anything that you'd like the Drexel community to know, in particular, how they can support the work that you're doing?
Sure. I think the next big step for us is just Read Across America next Thursday, where we'll be in a few of our neighborhood schools, just our athletes giving back to the kids there. Athletes are like almost superheroes to the younger kids. So that's just the next big project. Operation Swimsuit is another big thing where we're collecting swimsuits for those 2 local neighborhood pools. And then, just the impact. For me, I'm big on impact. So again, having a lot of numbers is great, but the impact is what the focus is for me.
Awesome, and thank you so much for joining us, Peaches. We're so excited to hear about all the work you're doing and all the stuff you're going to continue to do.
Thank you.